welcome back
to another episode
of the Chicas Podcast.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so today we're having our first guest. Yay! Welcome, Dee. Can you tell us your name, your full name?
Yo sí eres Monserrat Hernández Oviedo.
Oh, she Mexican.
You know you're Mexican if you at least have two first names, two last names, and
two
names.
Everything.
Yeah, two of everything. True.
Yosiris. Does Yosiris mean something?
According to my mom, is Greek and it means God of love. I never really look into it.
Oh,
just because
I love that.
You know?
Oh, she Greek?
No. Supposedly, according to my mom, who knows?
That's cute. I like that. I like when like parents actually like name their kids like with a meaning. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what's more meaningful than apple?
If for what?
Apple. You know how kids like some names.
Yeah.
Apple?
That's cute.
Is there kids that are named Apple?
Yes.
I've never met
Or
anyone.
Ocean?
Manzana.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Ocean. I like
Yeah.
Ocean.
I mean, there are a lot of flowers too. Rosa, Rosie, other stuff too that are like
Lily.
Lily. Yeah. So
But I mean, that's meaning like.
Dioceres is a very unique name, honestly.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really do like it. I feel like it's special, just like me.
Awesome. And what do you do?
Tell us who D is.
Yeah. Yes.
Dee is crazy. She's loud. She's energetic, and she likes to do a little bit of everything.
What are you passionate about?
Ooh.
I don't know if I can say that out loud.
Sex.
Y'all are raunchy. Kidding.
No, wait, you're not just thinking about.
Tell us.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I've found my passion yet. I mean, there's things that I do love to do, but not like passionate like crazy. I used to have a lot of passions, but you know, as we grow and get older, like priorities change, everything changes, you know?
Yeah. I feel like doing nothing is so fun now.
For sure, girl. 8 o'clock, bedtime. Benito, let's go to bed, please.
Ooh, who's Benito?
He's the love of my life. Okay. He's my dog. He's named after Bad Bunny 88, you know?
Ooh, yes.
What do you think about Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny dating?
Girl, I'm fucking annoyed.
I love it.
Was going to happen.
She loves it. I'm like,
I'm so happy.
Benito, you broke my heart.
O sea, para empezar, qué naco, Benito.
Ay.
What the fuck? Like, that's fake. That's fake as fuck.
Be careful, mommy.
Una bee? No.
The mosquitos.
It's fake. I think that's fake. I honestly don't think they could even understand each other. Like, I truly believe it's a publicity stunt, but that's just my own personal opinion.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
some
Not
haters.
denial, okay?
I'm like, so what do you do for work?
I'm a server.
Okay.
I used to bartend,
Ooh.
but that's what I do nowadays for money.
Awesome. So you
Yeah,
used to bartend, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about that. Because I feel like that's such a like common industry, especially in Las Vegas.
Yes.
A
Yes,
lot of
I
people. Yeah. So my boyfriend Daniel, not boyfriend, my fiance.
Otra vez.
I got that shit from her. Because siempre me junto con ella. But anyways.
Choose my.
I haven't said it. They're ganging up on me.
No, so what's it called? Daniel, I think his first one of his first things he wanted to do was in the cocktail industry. So when he saw the book of like 1,000 gazillion cocktails to remember, he's like, fuck that.
I mean, it's a very like intriguing, like fun kind of, I guess, career. It's career nowadays because before
career.
you used to be like, you know, you're just a bartender and vodka sodas and that's it. But now like it has evolved so much that it's an actual career. Like people are, you know, creating their own cocktails, syrups. You know, it's just there's so many things that you could do with that specifically career. Yeah.
So you used to be what in like
You used to do mixology competitions, right?
The term mixology like it's cringe to me
Oh.
just because like
Oops.
no, it's okay. I mean, that's we're no longer bartenders, we're like mixologists, I guess.
So what's the
I don't
difference
know.
between a bartender and a mixologist?
There isn't. It's just well, to me there isn't. I think they're both the same. We're both like making cocktails. It's just about like how what kind of twist you put into them.
So is it
But some people do get offended when you call them
So
bartenders.
I definitely think there is a difference because I feel like bartenders are just people like they just want to work behind the bar. They love interacting with people. I feel like mainly they love interacting with people, or like they have to, you know. But I feel like mixologists are passionate about making a cocktail. Like they truly find a form of art in making a cocktail versus just bartending. It's just like, okay, that's just another job, you know. I
Yeah,
definitely think there's a
I can
difference.
see that definitely. Again, I think it's everyone's different opinion on it. For mine, they're literally the same thing. You could take any passion and make it your own, and whether you're high end or low end, it's basically working with what you got.
Yeah.
And it's the whole thing. It's about creating the guest experience, creating this cocktail. I mean, it's beautiful when somebody comes to the bar and you start making conversations and you make them a drink and it brings them back to their childhood memories.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole experience that you could create for your guest. But again, I strongly believe it's not a mixologist and a bartender. I think they're the same thing.
So what's
Okay.
your favorite cocktail? Okay, to drink and to create, I guess you
Okay,
can say.
good
Okay,
question.
to drink, I love espresso martinis.
Me too! Yay!
I hate making them. But I love espresso martinis, especially a really, really good one. My favorite cocktail to make would be anything spirit forward that has mezcal in it. I am such a mezcal whore. Like, I freaking love mezcal.
I
Dip it in
love-
my fingers.
I love that. I love espresso martinis. I think the top three, Vanderpump, and then there's
Vanderpump
one.
had a good one.
Yes,
Yes.
Vanderpump is so good. And then also at the Palms, there's a steakhouse up. I don't know what's
Yeah,
it
she
called.
told me about this. I can't remember.
We should have a little like espresso martini tour.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God, that would be so fun.
You're gonna
Good
be so
idea.
pumped up. You're gonna be like,
Ooh.
I love it.
Such a good
No.
idea.
I love espresso martinis, and same thing with mezcal too. I currently run a mezcal bar in downtown, and they are like the fact that you get to know a person that loves mezcal that much and can create so many cocktails,
Mm-hmm.
and then the fact that I get to try them.
That's always a
there's
plus.
like-
Mezcal wasn't a big thing, but just
It
like
just
tequila,
started
it's
booming.
just starting to boom like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
like so
and
much.
it's kind of scary because I mean, one of the reasons that I'm so passionate about mezcal is because the way it's run, like it's not like big enough for you to like kill all the agave plants that it's made of. So it's like I think right now it's still kind of pure. I don't know in about a couple of years because celebrities always come up with stuff or a big
Tell me
company
about it.
comes and like
Yeah.
it's over. So it's not gonna be, in my opinion, it's not gonna be made with the same love and effort and all those things. And obviously, Oaxaca is
Yeah.
one of the main states that you could do mezcal in, and
Yeah.
I love everything about it. And it would be so sad if somebody takes over and doesn't make it the way it's supposed to.
No, I'm only buying mezcal from Oaxaca people.
Yeah.
Don't. Please don't.
Unless it's Bad Bunny and
Nobody don't even think about that. Ooh, I would censor you.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think about all the celebrity tequilas and like just everything that's going on with yeah.
Oh my God. Well, where do I start? Should I start with Crap Amigos? Oh God.
That's what started it all. I feel like that's
Honestly,
what really
yes.
blew it up. Or Patron, but most
It's-
recently,
Well,
Yeah.
Patron changed completely. It's not what it used to be anymore. Oh my God. It's just anything agave to me. It's so special because it comes from my country,
Of
and
course.
it's kind of like, damn, you guys are exploiting it to the max.
Wait, you're from
And-
Oaxaca?
No, I'm from Mexico, but
from
tequila-
country. She said country.
Oh,
not-
yeah.
not,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So it's just like, ugh, why are you guys doing this? Like,
Yeah.
it's not the same. For starters, it's a lot of additives that you guys add to celebrity tequilas mainly. So usually you're always gonna get that smooth, harsh type of thing with any liquor, honestly.
Yeah.
But with what celebrities do to be more approachable, like, oh my god, it's so good, the additives, meaning like sugar, caramel, and stuff to it, so it changes completely.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody makes fun of me because I'm like, if it's Casamigos, I don't want to drink it. And it's like, I know for a fact that it's Casamigos because it has that vanilla sweet flavor
Taste.
that you can't miss. You
you
really can't
miss
miss. It's like, this is Casamigos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's with every single kind of tequila. But recently,
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg came out with tequila.
Wow. Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
So I guess I am a hypocrite now. But I haven't tried it. But you know, if you want to give me a bottle at Tacos and Beer, my Robert, oh please, Daddy, come to my bar. I would like to try it. I never tried it.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, sad.
Is it good? Did you guys like it? What do you guys think about it?
I thought it was a little harsh. I mean, I liked it if it was like a mixed drink. I think we tried it with Dole Whip.
I can't even remember, honestly.
Yeah, so I don't know if he had, was it
Dole Whip? No, we didn't try it with Dole Whip.
Oh no, that was another the
Event?
football player. Remember?
I
yeah,
wasn't there.
You were there. You were there. My bad. I'm mixing a fucking celebrities now.
That's good.
How dare you?
I'm like, oh shit, no. I actually haven't tried it.
Yes, he did. He served it to us.
But
Damn, you forgot that Mark Wahlberg served you a shot?
At the Palms, the hotel. Fat Tuesday. It's because she got drunk off Fat Tuesdays.
I was holding a big ass Fat Tuesday, so after that, dude, you know, like when you're tipsy or you're like, getting like a little, drunk, alcohol all tastes the same, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I give it to you because after finishing even like 5 to 10 sips of Fat Tuesday, nothing tastes like, wow, I can tell the difference.
Right.
If you served me crap amigos with Fat Tuesdays, I wouldn't know. Because
And she got the super yard.
No
yes,
mames,
girl.
no
I was like, so
mames.
I that's why I don't remember how it tasted, or else I would have been like, okay, yeah, it tastes like this, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
I feel like, personally, like, I would have to try it again because I feel like the excitement of Mark Wahlberg serving you a
Being
shot
there.
is
Daddy,
like,
spit in my mouth. I mean.
like, it's just like, like, it makes it better.
There's two types of girls. That's my bad. I was sending a tweet.
What?
That's from Ted. If you guys love Mark,
Wow.
from Ted.
I never
Shut
said that.
up.
buddies,
Listen,
girl.
I'm horrible at quoting movies, okay? Don't at me. But I do know that he's in there.
Yeah.
In other movies. Like the other guys, okay? That's my favorite movie.
Oh,
I love Ted.
What movie do I love about Mark Wahlberg? I don't know, honestly. No, there's a lot, is what I'm saying. Oh no, where I first initially started loving him was I think it was like Two Brothers or Four Brothers.
Oh, see, yes.
Which
yes.
one? Four Brothers?
I
Is it
think
Four
it's something
Brothers?
like that. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
such a
yeah.
good movie. Like,
It's such a good movie.
it's
Action
so
movie,
yeah,
right?
it's older
It's
and
funny how I
yeah.
think about coming and she's like, oh, action.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's
Yeah, no,
that's
but
where I
it was a good
really
movie.
remember. Yeah, I feel like it was very like emotional ride. Like
It was
yeah,
a great
it was
storyline.
it was a good storyline. Yeah, so that's where I
That's
remember
it.
him from. Yeah.
So back to espresso martinis.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how this- you see?
We just start going. It's okay.
Um,
Oh wait, okay. So where are your favorite? You said okay. So you said Vanderpump, and you said the place at the Palms. Oh, because we were talking about the Palms.
Oh yeah.
And then what's your third one?
Vanderpump. Oh, that place that you went in Treasure Island. That it's an outside.
Treasure Island outside.
okay, but was it creamy or was it foamy?
Okay.
Different.
No. So
That
the one in
sounds very
Treasure
cool.
Island is creamy.
Treasure Island.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, I need my phone. Where's my phone?
Okay, or try to think maybe.
Damn, that's your friend.
Bitch.
She relies on her. We rely on our
On my
phones so
phone
much.
so much.
No, think
No.
about it, Amelia.
Okay. It's like the theme is like disco. It's outside Treasure
Rum
Island. Rum bar.
That's the Mirage.
Oh, Mirage.
Damn, girl, you drink home.
So Vanderpump, and then
Rum Bar.
and then the steakhouse up in Palms.
The Palms.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are my top 3.
What are your top 3?
I would say Ferraro's just because it's nice, simple.
I haven't
it's sweet
been.
enough. It's so good.
It
They have
is
a great
very good.
pistachio freaking cake. So fucking good. Like, ooh, get in my mouth, baby. Anyways, so I would say Ferraro's. The Vanderpump was really fucking good. And I don't know. I'm really picky with my espresso martinis. I don't like them creamy because I don't think Bailey's belongs in any espresso martini.
Yeah.
But and obviously the one I pick at home because
Yeah.
But,
So those are
my
your
top two, I guess.
Yeah. Mine are definitely Vanderpump. And then
really good.
Yeah,
I
Vanderpump
love
is good.
Vanderpumps.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I tried another one, Ferraro's. I do love Ferraro's actually. Yeah, and then the one in Miami at Bad Bunny's restaurant.
Oh my god, Bad Bunny baby.
No, but it was honestly really good, and I think it had to do with the fact that there was coquito, and I personally love
Oh my god,
coconut.
so I just went to freaking Puerto Rico and they were serving coquito lattes, but they come in a bag. Girl, I literally went to this fucking and I love to try different things, right? But I was in this coffee shop like almost every fucking day because of that coquito latte.
Ooh. That sounds
so
bomb.
It was bomb. It was bomb.
So what? So tell us more about your Puerto Rico trip. How was it?
It was fun. I love the island, honestly.
That was your first time, right?
It was my first time. Honestly, like everything is so cheap too. Like mojitos, like 2 for $10. Like it's always 2 for something, and it's like mojitos $5, beer $5.
What was your favorite mojito? Because I have my favorite mojito.
From there.
What kind of tasting the same to me?
Oh, like no, like flavor wise.
Did you try different flavors?
No, it's because. Okay, I don't want to be that bitch, but I'm trying to cut my sugar, so it was just straight. It was just straight mojitos.
Oh,
but yeah,
girl, the cocoa one,
did.
the
What was it called?
Flavors.
No, it's because we went to this specific one.
There was a lot of guava too.
a lot of guava. Yeah, the guava was good,
I
but
can't even remember what it's
I
called.
can't remember,
Dang it,
honestly.
it was so good.
Damn, that
It's
just
okay.
made me like I missed out.
Did you
No,
not
but
watch
they were
Belia's
crazy.
video before?
Yeah,
you went?
it went like
Wow.
super. I think it had like no, my Puerto Rico on like things. Yeah, my Puerto.
No. It's just like even though I like to take obviously like advice and stuff like that, and look, I like to explore too.
Yeah.
So it's like I
100%.
want to experience on my own. If I miss out, maybe I'll come back to it and be for it. But
Right.
honestly, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Did you go to
That's
Calle
okay.
Loiza, like where the main bars are and everybody goes there?
No sé si fue because I didn't go. I went to Old San Juan, donde está la factoría, like all the little bars. Like
Yeah, that's
that.
where we went. That's where we
Okay.
tried the mojito. That was
Okay.
really good.
Okay, yeah, that one. I
Old
went
San
to La
Juan.
Placita.
Okay.
Which
Yeah, we went to La Placita.
I found out that everything comes out really late, and we left like around 11.
No, girl.
I'm not ready. I'm no longer like. I'm accepting my age, okay? I'm accepting my age. I can no longer hang, but I was out. I was out until 11 o'clock that night, okay?
That is so early.
That is early.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even like the Uber that picks us up was like, "Why are you guys leaving? Like it's just literally getting started."
It
doesn't get
literally-
started till like 1. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we had to ask because we tried to go out. There was multiple times to try to go out, and like there was nothing really going on. And then they were like, "Oh, it doesn't get started until like late, like
Yeah.
Miami
yeah, no,
almost."
I'm telling you, my Uber was like, "You guys are missing out. It's not even starting yet." And I was like, "Oh."
That was so
But honestly,
funny.
my granny. No, but I got to see like live salsa, like people dancing, which is something that I truly enjoy. Like yo soy bien salsera, me gusta la cumbia, la salsa, bailar. Like yo nada más a eso voy honestamente a bailar. I don't even have to drink. Like I just want to
love that.
Yeah, no, I would just want to dance too.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite thing about Puerto Rico, and what was your least favorite thing about Puerto Rico?
Oh my god, am I gonna get canceled for this?
Oh gosh.
The food wasn't that great, so I felt like it wasn't like
okay.
it wasn't that great.
I think it depends.
Yeah.
Because
There's
there was
good flavors, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's not like wow. Like I'm gonna go out every day and try it. Like no, the food wasn't that.
So I feel like what we did is we literally asked the locals.
where to go.
We literally were like, where would you go? Because we try to look on I personally feel like we did try to look online, like TikTok and Instagram, but overpriced and like just not like what you would want to experience as a local.
There is this
You
panaderia.
know?
There is this panaderia. Oh, no, yeah, the prices were good.
Well, okay, so I went to one that I think I had seen on, I don't know where the heck I saw it. I think it was just really close to us, but like the latte was like $5, and I'm like, why am I paying these prices here? I was like, what the? And it wasn't even.
$5 is a pretty good, reasonable price.
In Puerto Rico? I don't think so.
For lattes? My latte was $7.79. I didn't care.
What?
But that shit was awesome. That shit was
I
good.
feel like I feel like it should have been cheaper, and it was very like Americanized, and I was just like, ugh, why did I come here? Yeah, it was when I went by myself. I woke up early. You weren't there.
One thing that I really noticed about Puerto Rico, todo el mundo corre. There's like a lot of people running every single day. Like I was like, I want to be a run girly. Like I want to run. Like I want to run.
I always want to be a run girl.
But it's like honestly, that's all I saw in the mornings. People are running. Like I guess that's their exercise, but honestly, that's a lot what I saw. I was shocked. I was like, se levantan temprano.
I know I want to be a freaking morning girly, but I'm a night owl.
She's a night owl. So what was your favorite thing about Puerto Rico?
The beaches. The beaches are really nice for me. I took a tour to Huicaco.
Pretty.
That was great. El agua es super clarita, super blue. It's nice. I felt like the hospitality on the boat was great. Like, you know, the guys were like asking, hey, do you need another drink? What can I get for you? Like, it was a really good experience. And the rainforest, like I love nature too.
You
oh my god, we went down the slide.
Girl, tell me why she ended up finding a snake. Like on the way to a little hike, she's like, "There's a snake," and I'm like, "Shut up." She's like, "Yeah, it's behind you," and I'm like, "Bitch, don't fucking." I swear to God, like I'm fucking brown as fuck, bien pálida way. I fucking turned white and shit. I was just like, ah. So we ended up going back because but we found someone, and then he walked us out.
We found a local, and he was like, "Oh, like we were kind of like in." He was like, "You guys can come with me," and then we're like, "Yay, thank you!" And it was really pretty.
But it was so pretty. We saw like crabs and.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
I love it. I love anything with nature, like I do like to go at least to one nature hike whenever it is that I go.
Yeah. Okay, so least favorite would say food, and then
your favorite was the beaches.
Nature
stuff.
Nature.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an island. I think that was my first time being in an island too.
Yeah.
No,
actually, no, Playa del Carmen. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So no. So, but yeah, it was a really good trip. I like Puerto Rico. I enjoy
Puerto
Rico.
It's
fun. I
fun.
love Puerto Rico. Yeah, I love the music mostly.
Yes, donde seas pura salsa, which I enjoy.
Salsa, really?
Yeah, everywhere that I was walking, like they were playing like salsa old school.
I would hear a lot of reggaeton. I literally would just hear reggaeton.
Maybe it's the where you guys stayed at.
Where'd you stayed?
I stayed like in the middle of Old San Juan y La Placita.
Oh,
so it was
más para allá.
Por el Caribe Hilton. Like something like that.
Yeah,
so I was right in the middle. And maybe that's why I saw like locals like run or whatever. Or
yeah,
I don't
because
know.
we were on the other side. So like.
Scooby-Doo.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
You know? A, B, and C.
I'm like, I don't know like the places in Puerto Rico, so I'm like.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Okay, right there. Okay, so she was right here, we were right here, and the two things were right there.
Yeah, boom, she knows.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were closer to the airport. Yeah.
We were
she
really that far.
me.
Does she? Wow. They're hanging up on me.
So what's the craziest travel?
What's the craziest trip you've been on?
Yeah, craziest trip.
I don't think I've been to a crazy
or like
trip.
the worst experience you've had on a trip.
Oh my god. So I tend to I don't like to check in stuff. So I always do a backpack and a carry-on because I'm so scared of losing my shit.
Ooh.
So on my way from Spain to Portugal, we had to take a plane, and my dumbass put my money in my carry-on.
No.
Thinking it doesn't matter because it's gonna be with me, right?
Right.
And it slipped my mind. But we had to check in. Everyone and their mom had to check in their carry-on. The only thing you were allowed to carry was your personal item, which was my backpack. So when I got to Portugal, gone. And it was like $800. Gone. Cash.
Girl, 800. My friend lost $5,000. Yeah, when she went to Mexico, I guess she put her money in her luggage. Out, done. She was, yeah.
Yeah, I could believe it from it's just like, I am such like, I need to know. I'm super prepared. I want to say, like, I might be late or whatever, but I'm always gonna be prepared. I hate having minor inconveniences, so I know how I do things, right? So I figure, no, I'm gonna be fine. My carry-on is gonna be with me at all times. My bag's gonna be at all times. So I'm gonna be Gucci, right? I get to Portugal. I open my thing, and we were staying at a all-inclusive hotel. So I was like, okay, I don't need it. But the day later, I was like, wait, where the fuck's my money? And I didn't realize I didn't have it with me. Like,
Oh, that sucks.
and honestly, thank God I have fucking great friends. And, you know, like, my friend Crystal covered for me whatever rest. And I had enough money to pay her back or whatever. But it was just the fact that, fuck, the minor inconvenience of losing my money. And that is such a horrible experience.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God we were staying for like almost the rest of the trip on our own inclusive. So it wasn't much money wasted, you know? But it's just like, fuck, I wanted to do this. I mean, we still got to do it. But, yeah, it just killed the whole thing. I was like, humans are horrible.
Yeah.
Humans are horrible.
Yeah, I feel like that could be common when you're traveling to another like country. You know, like you don't know, you can't trust people.
The number one thing, yo soy bien mexicana. Y obviously, like, I think, like, mi mamá siempre me dice, tu dinero aquí, you know, with you at all times.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, what if I, you know, me asaltan aquí afuera and they're going to take it? Who the fuck's going to do this on my carry-on, you know? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a horrible experience.
Don't ever put your money in your luggage.
Carry it with you, please. Carry it with you at all times. And it's just like, yes, you shouldn't have cash, but at the end of the day,
no, you should always have cash. I always carry cash.
Like every other country that I go to, I feel like cash is king. It's only in America that we use so many cards.
Yeah.
But I went to Puerto Rico. Honestly, cash was like mainly the main thing.
Yes.
You could also do Apple Pay, but cash was more accepted.
Yeah.
When you go to Mexico, I don't even think about my cards. It's like
Cash,
straight up cash.
Yeah.
Cash.
And not only that, like every time you swipe, there's a fee.
Yes. Well,
true.
I have some cards that don't do it, but either way, you know, it's like it's easier. It's your life is so much easier. You enjoy it when you just do cash.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more accessible. Right?
Yeah, 1,000%. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I do want to go back to a little bit to your cocktail competitions. So tell us some brands you worked with. Tell us some brands you worked with.
Back in my day,
in my day.
like this is like not part of. You don't do this anymore, right?
No, I'm not interested in the bar industry any longer. Honestly, like I said, people change and evolve, and have different priorities. But anyways, back in the day when I used to compete, it was for the thrill, it was for the fame, it was for the goodies, but I worked with Herradura, Woodford Reserve. I did one. I think those were my main ones, to be honest. But I mean, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of prep if you truly care for it. It's about the flavors, the presentation, your storyline. And I have to say, this is something I'm working on, but I am a horrible storyteller because, as I think we're all kind of the same, so we jump from point A to C to B.
Girl,
like, we're all over the place. So for me to like be presentable and like keep up with the storyline has always been my downfall, But I mean, it's a whole package that you have to present when you're doing competition. So a pretty cocktail that it tastes good, that you have a great story behind it. Which I think me explaining stories and like being a storyteller has always been like not my greatest. Yeah, but I tried,
Yeah.
And I think it was because I'm like, I have a pretty smile and I'm such a girl. And, I think that was captivating for the judges at the time.
Okay. Yeah. So did you win any other competitions?
Nope. But I was like second place or whatever.
Oh my God, like, that's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Don't quote me on that. But I mean, it's fun, like who doesn't love the attention to like be able to shake your tins and like be able to present, because at the end of the day, it's like you're your own. You're selling yourself, and this is what I got. Do you guys like it? Yes or no? It's kind of like that.
And I remember you did something happened, like you won something for Herradura to fly you out. Tell us more about that.
Yes, that was a fun trip. So basically, Herradura was looking for, it was Herradura Ultra, which they were just coming out. They were just promoting it. So I think it's yearly too that they do the competition. And I won a trip to Mexico to their hacienda.
Wow.
It was fucking fun, dude.
Ooh.
Like they will shove shots of ultra down your throat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like I'm talking cocktails, and everything was pretty cool because usually when you go on these trips, your stay is taken care of. They try to show you the city. I think they took us to like fancy as restaurants. Like
That's
it took us to
awesome.
Jalisco. It was honestly an awesome experience.
I love that.
Thank you, Luna. Yeah, like it was. I have nothing bad to say about that. So.
I love that for you.
That's so cool.
It's so
Yeah.
much fun. Honestly, I would still do it if that was like the. I mean, everything needs some motivation, you know. So if somebody tells me win a trip to so and so, I'd be like, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Was there like how did you sign up? How many people were in the competition? Do you know?
It was a pretty fair amount because I think it was all over the states, and they took 3 people from Vegas, so I could only imagine like maybe it was 30 people from 15 finalists, I think. Okay. I can't remember exactly, but it was a huge amount because I remember they had back in the day when influencers wasn't a big thing. They had a group of influencers, and then they had like the bartenders, and it was a huge group. Wow! But I was like, damn.
That's so cool. Yeah. Do you think it was like really male dominant, or like what was like the ratio?
I think the service industry, especially bartending, mixologies, is very, very male dominant.
Yeah,
I think we're obviously breaking barriers year over year as the years progress.
Yeah,
but it's definitely man. It's male dominant. Like it's always, and it's proven that a man will get more tip than a woman. You know?
No, a man?
Por el Antonio de Atocha.
No, ¿por qué?
I don't know. I think girls are catty, so let's say you're going on dates. La mujer luego, you know? I mean, you always try to be friendly, and every time I go to a table or someone, I approach the men, the women first. I mean,
of course.
Because I'm like,
out of respect,
you know?
Yeah,
respect. But a man is like, oh, what's up, guys? Like, you're more approachable for a man than a woman.
I can see that. Okay.
And also, it's kind of like, I don't know what it is. Maybe because all the men are bros and like, oh, what's up, my dude? You know, and it's very male dominated. That's all I gotta say.
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
Women are making it out there, but damn.
Yeah, it's a tough
situation.
Tough spot. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up with. Well, we're not gonna wrap it up. Just kidding. Just kidding.
We should do a taste test.
We will make the taste test. Yes.
Yeah. So this time we are trying Alani News by Kimade. Is it called Kimade? What do you guys call this? Kimade, right? Like lemonade, but it's Kimade.
I need my glasses.
Here you go. Kimade, right? So it's Alani Nu and Kim Kardashian. It's their collaboration for Alani Nu. Kimade. Yeah. So okay, so this has 10 calories, 0 sugar, 200 caffeine. Damn, we gonna be hyped up. It's gluten free. It's vegan. It has biotin. Oh, it has biotin. Okay.
Wait.
It's an energy drink.
Say it again.
It has biotin.
No, everything.
It has biotin. Okay, so we're gonna do a little taste test of this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, looking 2 years younger like this.
And I got a little teacup, so we look fancy drinking it too.
Hell yeah.
Here you go.
We're gonna do it how Kim K will do it.
It's a tea party.
We're gonna let you tell us what you think first, D. I'll just top it off. Wait, let me.
So what is this exactly? Like, is it a?
It's an energy drink.
Oh, an energy drink. Okay.
But let me see the flavor. I don't really see it. Hold on. It's because it's like really pink.
We were supposed to cheers.
D. Oh my gosh.
She was like, "Oh, let me try this real quick."
Honestly, I don't see what the flavor is. To be honest. All right. Well, we're gonna figure it out when we taste it.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do a little cheers.
Cheers.
All right. I'm letting Dee taste it first. And
well,
then
she
I'm
already did.
Taste it first, and then tell us what you think, and then you could, we'll take turns.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like point the flavor.
strawberry cotton
But
candy.
you guys are gonna laugh at me.
Tell us.
And I don't wanna. You know what? I want you to taste it because I feel once you put that in your brain, you can't get it out.
Okay.
So I want you guys to
I'll
taste
taste
it.
it.
It tastes like Sprite.
No, it's a carbonation.
Wait.
But
Okay.
me-
You know what? It's good. I've been drinking coffee, so give me a second.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. Maybe.
I don't know.
Like
All right,
grapefruit.
ready? For me, it tastes como un sweet Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, sweet awkward seltzer. I don't know how to taste it. I feel like it's like berry.
It has a certain flavor.
I hate you.
Why?
But do you know what it means? Do you know what flavor?
Yes, because
Okay.
when she said that, and then like the bubbling were like tingling, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm. And I'm really good at pointing flavors. Ask anybody.
I'm getting berries.
I got like
It's
lemony,
It's lemony.
like kind of like grapefruit a little.
You know what? I can't see grapefruit. Would you drink this again?
I could just think
I
of
think I would drink it
Alka-Seltzer
again.
now.
It's because you know when you drop it and you get that certain flavor.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Tastes like Pepto.
No, it's not that bad.
I did not taste Pepto. But then I don't
it
drink
tastes like
Pepto.
Sprite.
Yeah, like a
like a
grapefruit lemon Sprite.
Where did I get
Citrusy.
berries from?
Citrusy,
Maybe.
It's
citrusy. Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like it. Okay, I feel like it has to be a berry lemonade or something. We can look it up.
Interesting.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Have you ever had Alka-Seltzer?
So there's
I
citric
feel like I have it.
citric acid. Let me see.
Makes sense. Citric acid.
Okay, we're gonna take a little sec and then we're gonna right back.
Yay! Bye.
Okay, ¿qué nos estás diciendo, G?
So one time, I was in Mexico, right? And it was a patio. We were having breakfast. Y viene un homeless, and he was like, "Les voy a cantar la canción más bonita del mundo." And I swear to Bob, he was like, "Scooby-Doo, papa, yeah, boom, boom, boom."
What?
And he was singing the whole thing.
Oh my
He like,
god!
and then he goes around, una cooperativa. Like he was performing, and I was like, out of all the songs, he chose to sing that one. I'm like, oh,
So random.
that was random.
So I did want to ask you, okay, about your coming to the U.S.
Ooh.
So I came in as an illegal immigrant. I was 10 years old. My hair was up to my butt. It was actually longer than yours. And then they cut it up to here. They're braided, and they put one of those like caps. And I had like a sports bra. Like I was like 10 years old. Y me vistieron como un niño.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Back in the day, like you literally just show your birth certificate and stuff like that. And my mom was like, just look at your Game Boy or fall asleep, but don't make interaction with the police. It was police or whatever. It was the
the
immigration thing.
ICE.
So I was just like,
So
this.
who did you come with?
My mom was married at the time with a guy, and I passed with his son's birth certificate. So I sat down, I pretended I was falling asleep, and literally I crossed like that.
Damn.
I was a boy for a day.
Crazy.
But what about your parents? Like, how did they come to the
Do
U.S.?
you know?
Yeah, my mom came with a visa. She's crazy though, because she told me that when she came in, she had a lot of money, and she stayed at the Monte Carlo. Back when it was Monte Carlo, I don't know. I think it's MGM Park now.
Yeah, no, I know
right,
exactly
right.
what you're talking about.
She
Yeah.
stayed like a whole week in a suite.
In the suite.
And I was like, damn, mom. I mean, now that I know, I'd be like, you could have said at Motel 6 or something. You know, try to save your money. And she was trying to look for a job. because obviously she came legally, but she was planning on staying longer than her visa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she said she was trying to find like a massage therapist type of thing because that's her major. Like she does like cosmetology and like massage therapist and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the jobs that they were offering her were like a happy ending type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she ended up like working her way up like any other mostly like recent immigrant, like working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And she said that even that was hard because unfortunately like Hispanics are kind of like catty amongst each other and they don't want to succeed. And it's
why.
such an old school, right?
Yeah, I don't know why. It has been like, obviously this was back in the day. Right now, the people that are growing up, like I guess like millennials and Gen Zs, they're not like that anymore.
Yeah.
But it used to be like that with it used to
Mhm.
be like that with older people, and I don't know why.
Yeah, like she was even
No, I
asking like,
agree.
hey, how can I get a job here at McDonald's? And they would be like, well, I don't know, or like they wouldn't really try to help her out, you know.
Mhm.
So that sucks. But
They were probably trying to get their Theo or Thea to get a job. That's probably
this
why.
is so true for sure.
You know.
But yeah, that's how I came into
That's
the US of
crazy.
A.
I think it's so crazy how before, like, you could literally just drive.
Yeah.
And, like,
Dude, the other day I went to Tijuana and I didn't have my passport. I only had my ID. And the guy was like, how come you don't have your passport? Why do you only have your ID? And I'm like, this was like a last minute type of thing. Like, he was like, me estaba regañando. And I'm like, chill, bro. Like, I would never even try now to cross as an illegal immigrant. Like, chill the fuck down.
Yeah.
I speak English, sir.
Roberto's. Yeah.
I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is my shit. Even though
They
you
would have
see the
been like,
runs.
okay, yeah, Taco Bell, go ahead.
Yeah,
You know?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Huh, damn.
No, my mom, she was crazy, girl. My mom crossed the border, I think 3 to 4 times.
Same. Mhm.
Yeah, just back
Yeah.
and forth. Back like when I
¿Y
think
nunca la agarraron, güey?
the last one they did, and we were about to go back to Mexico. Yeah, yeah. The last one, she was like, "We can't do this anymore." It was my sisters and my brother's baptism in Mexico. It was huge, girl. Oh my god, it was huge. But at the end of the day, I ended up coming back with my brothers, and then my parents stayed, and they were trying to cross. They were trying to cross. We were with a nanny, like literally for a month. Like they couldn't cross, and we're like, we're gonna do this the last time. I think it was like the 7th time they were trying to cross.
Wait. So all of you guys crossed together?
No. So I'm from,
She's from
yeah,
Cali.
I'm from California.
Oh, okay.
And my brothers are born in the United States.
Uh-huh.
So my parents were the ones that couldn't cross. So we were in the house where we live in LA, and my parents were trying to cross for the 7th time, and they couldn't. They just couldn't. So they're like, we're gonna cross one more time, and if we can't cross, that's it. We're just gonna live in Mexico for the rest of our lives. And then I was like, holy shit, the fact that they told me this like years later,
Yeah.
it was just like, man, my life could have been different,
And you were with your grandma, right? Or who were you with?
No, I was with a nanny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had a nanny. Yeah,
You guys had a nanny?
we had a nanny. Yeah.
No mames, güey.
Well, no, like it's not a nanny en español se dice
La
like,
chacha.
well, sí, la chacha. Well, like la babysitter. You can say la babysitter. She was our babysitter.
How long were you with the babysitter for?
For like a month. It was like 3 weeks to a month, and I was like, "Where's my mom? Where's my dad?"
Wait, why was your mom in Mexico? Wait, I'm confused.
So, okay, we went to Mexico para que bauticemos a mi hermano y a mi hermana.
Okay.
We had
I
the
missed that
biggest
part. I was
party.
like, huh?
We were there for like 2 weeks.
In Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah. And when it was finally time to come back because the kids had to go to school, that's when we were like, okay, where's my parents? And I had no idea. They were trying to cross the fucking border, and they couldn't.
What the?
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Damn,
they
crazy.
They are. And then that was the last time they ever crossed, and then they were just working on their visa. Yeah. And now they do. Now they're residents, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. They're good. They pay their fees and their fines and all that stuff. So, but it's crazy. Like my life, like my mom had such a really like struggle coming here as a single mom with 2 kids,
Yeah.
My dad, alcoholic, mujeriego, Hernandez way. No mames.
I'm gonna clip that, and your dad is gonna see it.
Hernandez. Dude. Oh God. He could see it. He could see it. What's it called? But no, like it was a very hard life for my mom for sure. Yeah.
What's one thing that you've learned from your mom that you would like to change?
To be a toxica.
I mean, valid case for
But
it, but
I'm not trying to be a toxica, okay?
Velia's mom, you're a toxic.
I'm just kidding. Okay, what was the question again? Like, what was something that?
something that you've learned that you would like to change
Like,
from your mom.
oh, for my mom?
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't. Like, obviously, there's so many things you want from a parent because you have like high expectations because they're your parents, you know. But the fact that she had a very hard life, like I understand where she's coming from. She was so like heartless, literally so heartless, and it's just like, damn, bro, like, you know. So I think that's something I would change.
That's such a, I don't know if it's such a Mexican thing. There's a lot of different cultures that are kind of like that. I've heard like Asian cultures are really like that, and like some Indian cultures, but for sure Mexican cultures, obviously from experience.
Yeah.
Get like and now like I feel like it's like in the US, I feel like it's like go to therapy, like this and that.
Yeah.
But like getting raised, you're like, don't show any emotion. Eres chingona porque estás llorando.
Yeah, and they
like,
goes for men and women.
This is why
But I
I'm
mainly
no longer in my masculine era. 'Cause I'm fucking sick and tired. Okay, I'm tired of being strong. I'm tired of being independent. Fuck, I want to be taken care of. Period.
And I feel like as a first generation Mexican, right? Is that what it is? It was first generation,
first
right?
generation, yeah.
Like the second generation, like my little brother, he's not really gonna
so
get
fucking
it.
Easy,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like
Yeah, my daughter's like, Mom, that's your job. Make me dinner. Excuse me?
But I mean, she ain't wrong.
I'm hungry, Mom. You know, I'm in my 30s, and I had a lot of conversations with my mom about my traumas. Like, why were you like this? Why were you like that? And you're like, Mija, you have to understand, like, you know, I had to, like, go to battle for you guys. I had to, like, you know, if, you know, go through abuse. Same thing, you know, the same thing that I went through, she went through, you know? So that's one thing. Right now, like, and I feel bad for it because, like, I haven't messaged her, like, I haven't seen her in almost a month or 2 months, and she lives here, you know? And it's not that I don't feel bad, it's just that, I don't know, but every time I do text her, she's there.
You know what I've heard, recently, it's like, people are gonna love you to the best that they can.
Yeah.
Not how you wanna be loved,
Of
but
course.
what they think is love. Or how they know what love is. You know, and I think we also crave to be loved in a certain way. Because I also think, even though we all deserve as children to be loved a certain way, we fantasize with movies and everything else.
Yeah,
you know?
you're right. Yeah.
And like, I wanted my mom to talk me in my sleep and tell me, Mija, eres la más preciosa del mundo. I love you so much. Kiss my forehead. Good night.
Do that
You
to
know?
Luna, okay? Do that to Luna.
To Luna. No, Luna, every night before she goes to bed, she wants cuddles.
I
So
love that.
I hug her. She's like, Mom, I'm gonna grow up. And she's like, when it comes to emotionally, she's so mature. Emotionally mature. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's because of also her situation. But no, every time she goes to bed, she's like, Mom, I need cuddles. And then, like, I give her cuddles, 5-10 minutes. We hug, we talk, and then she goes to sleep. Yeah, she loves me, dude. Like, and I love that I like get to be what my mom couldn't be for me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're like being better bitches.
Maria, ¿por qué? I'm just kidding. Yeah, for sure.
That's a good question. I can't talk about it.
Look, there's a tear, okay? It's there. It's about to come.
Okay, you go first because I need a drink or something.
Oh my god.
Okay, you go first.
Emotional damage.
I know. I'm like, oh my god.
Damn it.
I'm like, I was not prepared to cry.
Right? Saca la tequila, güey. Saca la tequila. This is not going to be the chicas podcast. It's going to be the tias podcast.
It's going to be the chillonas podcast. They're going to be like, why are they crying in every episode?
That's so funny.
Okay,
No,
you go first.
Oh shit, what was the question?
Oh, yeah,
let's get to the next one.
No, the same, I guess the same question when it comes to your mom or your parents. Like, what would you change from your mom
I would definitely give time to, regardless of the situation, I think I would give time to my children. Or as obviously as I get older and stuff like that, I felt like she swears she was there. But because we had some like issues and like she was doing stuff that she was supposed to, I don't feel like I grew up with her. Like I don't feel like she raised me. But she swears to.
She did.
She swears she was there. Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know, so it's like I felt like she didn't give me enough time for me to have a great childhood.
Yeah.
And I was stuck with my grandma. You know, and even though
me too.
I respect
Yeah.
that, like you know, R.I.P. Like, but I just feel like I am grateful for the way she raised me because even though she was strict, I think my life could have gone a different way.
Mm-hmm,
you know, but because of what she taught me, like I feel like she made me the who I am.
Yeah.
But anyways, I feel like giving people the time and effort that they deserve. You know, and I feel like my mom didn't give that to me.
Yeah.
I love her. I respect her. I think our relationship has been better throughout the years, but that also comes with my emotional matureness, my way of handling things.
Yeah.
Because if I was again like her, not trying to break the circle, like I probably like let things be and not even talk to her ever again, you know. And it's hard, you know.
Yeah.
And again, I have accepted that I will never get the love that I want, but I'm gonna get the love that she wants. And honestly, she has changed over the years, and things have gone better. She's done things for me that I never thought she would. And honestly, hey, she's the one who brought me to the U.S. of A.
Yeah, right.
You know, without her, like,
yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't even have the opportunities that I have, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Loki, Juvencia, I know I'm your pride and joy.
Lourdes, are you listening? I'm just kidding. No, dude. That is crazy. No, so I text my mom like yesterday. I was like, "Ama, quiero leche al pura." after not talking to her for a month, bro. I'm like, I was just like, "Ama, quiero leche al pura." Like, so she goes to Mexico often. Yeah, and she gets the Mexican milk, leche al pura. Have you ever had it or no?
You know what?
It's blue or something?
I should bring it next time to test
we'll do a
it.
taste test of that. That's a good
I
idea.
used to have the se llama leche con azupo, and it was the one that was in a bag, and you will have to get into a line. But back in Mexico, like
shit, I was
you
like,
will have to get in line and get like kind of tu como tu dispensa y te dan así como tu aceite, tu arroz, tu leche. Y era leche con azupo. That's what we call it. It came in a bag, like sealed bag, all protected. But that shit tasted so good, and it's such a different milk.
I
I'm
love
like,
Okay.
Anybody know leche con azupo?
I'm sure.
I'm like, I want to try that. That sounds pretty interesting. So what about you, Lluvia?
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I cry so easily. Okay, so I definitely think I'm gonna just be like quick because like I am really like it's really hard for me to talk about my emotions and stuff. I recently noticed this.
Do you want me to pinch you?
Yeah. It's because we've been like when I start crying, I'm just like, can't stop.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, same. Like, love my mom. Like, she's the best person ever. But this is something I realized recently, and I haven't been able to talk to her about it because I literally just noticed it like a month ago. She like no patience. She did not have patience for me. Like, I feel like she would like wants everything quick. Like she would ask me for something and like, ya lo quiero ahorita. Like, you know, like, or I don't know, just the way she would, I feel like, talk to me. And like now I feel like I love my mom so much, but like, and I feel like I'm so patient with everybody. Like, I love everybody so much, like all my close friends and stuff. And like, I'm just like very patient. But with my mom, like, I can't be patient. Like, like any little thing she does, like,
it triggers
like,
you.
Like, so crazy. Like, she just makes me so upset so quick. And, like, I'm just like, why do I feel like this towards her? And then recently, like, my family was in town, and, I'm like, see, I get so choked up.
It's so good.
But it's okay.
Anyway.
It's okay to talk about it.
I know it's really hard.
If you don't, then that's how you break because
I know.
You can't. It's so much that you hold. Like, and then
I know.
Y cuando explotas, explotas.
Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, I had family in town, and like I would see how she would talk to my brother and like his like not crazy, you know, but like my brother and her boyfriend's like
Kids.
daughters. Yeah, and like the way Jose, agárrame esto. Like niñas, agarra esto. And like, why haven't you gotten it yet? Like, why didn't you already do it? And it's just like, chill.
Wait,
So she hasn't changed?
so she still has that?
I feel
has
like she's
that.
still, and like, I don't think she has it as much.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it was just really stressful when they were here because it's a lot of family,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and like she
See.
expects everything to be a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hadn't noticed it because she hadn't been in a situation like that in a long time. But I was just like, holy shit, is that why I have no patience for her?
Yeah.
Because she, like, when she would talk to me like I don't have patience for you. Like, why didn't you do this already? Like,
Hello, can you get it once?
That's crazy.
yeah. So I just, like, I literally, like had a epiphany. Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
freaking know. Like, literally, like, a month and a half ago, I saw her, how she interacted with them, and I was just like, oh my gosh, is this why I don't have any patience for my mom? Like, I think she's the best. I love my mom so freaking
I think
much.
in the back of your head, you haven't really worked through that trauma. So it
Yeah,
kind of
no, I haven't.
reflects.
Well, and I didn't even know why I felt like that until literally, like,
That day.
this
Yeah.
past month and a half. I was like, holy
shit,
cow.
yeah.
I was like, and I'm just like, why do I feel like this towards her? Like, why?
And now
and
you
then-
figured it out.
And I just figured it out, and I
Yeah.
haven't been able to talk about it. So thank you guys. For
Aw.
literally, because I've been thinking, and like I've been wanting to talk to her about it,
And you
but I
should.
haven't been able to
Yeah.
because I've been so busy. But yeah, I just realized recently, I was just like, holy cow, this is why. And like, I hate how mad I get at her and like how fast I get at her. But yeah, I just realized recently, like, oh wow, it's because she didn't have any patience for me when she talked to me, like when I was younger, you know? So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
girl.
that's something I would definitely change. Like, make sure, like you brought this person into the world. Like, you need to have patience for them. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be
And
patient.
you know what? I think patience is definitely a virtue. So
Yeah.
it's not something that comes easily to anyone.
Mhm.
Right.
Period. You know,
right,
and
right, right.
obviously things are a certain way because there's a lot of like things to work on. But honestly, patience is the number one thing that everyone and their mom should be like, you know, having. But it's hard, you know. And
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
really
a
hard.
work in progress for not just you or your mom, but
In the middle.
everyone in the world. There's no excuse to act a certain way, but
Yeah.
patience is hard, girl.
No,
Like,
yeah,
ooh.
1,000%.
Girl, I used to have anger issues.
When she tells me that, and knowing her now, I'm like, I
I've
never
Girl,
see it.
I am like
Yeah.
the sweetest, but it took a lot of work. I think the first step is self-awareness, and the fact that you the fact that you took that self-awareness, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, this trauma came from this, now I can fix it.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
now I can talk about it, or now I can, move on to the next step. So I did a lot of work on myself, girl.
Yeah.
A lot of work on myself, and I had to learn to love myself in so many different ways because I felt like I was not worthy of love because of how I was raised too. So I don't know. It's just self-awareness.
Yeah,
for sure.
self-awareness for sure.
And
Yeah.
doing something about it because
Yeah.
what you don't do and you're self-aware, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But okay, so I want to like remember when we were in the car
Mhm.
and like I like it was with my mom. Do you remember that?
I sure do.
And she was like, she never seen me like that, and like I'm
No
just like,
mames, güey. I was like, what is
it
happening?
looked like I had anger issues.
Sweet
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
but it's because
Take
like
the wheel.
I am just like I just don't have patience for like my mom, and it's just
Yeah.
all. But
yeah.
do you like?
No, see.
No, but
so
she's
let me
seen
tell you
it.
the story. Let me tell you.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
we were in
she
a
saw
Jeep. The
it,
Jeep
yeah.
is very spacious. We
Uh-huh.
had the children and we had dogs. So dogs nunca van a estar quietos, you know?
Yeah.
And I think the dog, we dropped food and one of the dogs was eating it. And she got hella pissed because the mom was in the front. Mom, what are you doing? And she swerved. And I was like, are you okay?
No, okay, so this is my side of the story. 'Cause
Alright,
there's
alright.
two sides to everything.
No,
So
wait, I want to add something. Okay. So the few times that I've been to your house with your mom, I don't know anything like about your
Yeah.
past, right? I just know what I see. And so I thought that you were like a, what's it called? Like a niña, like a, what's it called? Spoiled brat. I thought you were a spoiled brat.
she's like I said, I love my mom so much because she always wanted to give, like, she always put her children first.
I was like, ¿por qué le estás contestando a tu mamá?
No,
You know, in my
yeah.
head, I was like, why are you being like that to your mom?
No, yeah, so like I
I
said,
can see that.
Yeah.
no, yeah. So like I said, my mom, like, I love her so much. She's the best person in the entire world. And she, like, something I love about my mom is that, like, she's always picked her kids first.
Yeah.
Always, always, always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like everybody, no one's perfect.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and even though I think she is like literally the best mother because she always like
Took care of you guys.
took care of us first. Like if I would tell her, like if something were to happen with somebody, she'd believe me. Like
Yeah.
just
Oh,
her
good.
kids
That's
first.
good.
You know?
Like, sus hijos
Yeah.
primero, punto final.
But
Yes,
there's
I
little
love that.
things that like
You make
causes you
relationships.
trauma.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Yeah, so I feel like so yeah, so okay, so
But
what I
it goes
remember.
back to, like, they will love you to the best that they can because
Yeah,
they chose you
exactly.
first, but you didn't get what
But
you
like,
wanted.
yeah, exactly. And there's little things that I just don't understand how. And like, I hate being like that to my mom, like I
No,
said.
yeah.
But I didn't know why until recently.
now,
I was
yeah.
like, holy cow. So I want to talk to her, like I said. But okay, so this is my side of the story.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it was
yeah.
me driving, and there was a kid next to. It wasn't my mom.
It was, no, your mom was enfrente.
No, it was
Josué?
No, it was his friend. It was his friend. Yes, it was. I don't want to say the name. Well, I'll cut it off.
Okay, okay,
It was Son. Son was in the front.
No me acuerdo, güey.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another person
Okay,
in the
so
front.
it was Josue's friend in the front,
Mhm.
right? And I put Kodak there.
Oh, sí. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I put Kodak there. And
Kodak is a dog.
yeah, Kodak is my child. And like I put him down and he like kept wanting to hop in the back, or I can't remember what it was, but like when you're supposed to like learn how to control the dog, you know, but obviously I can't because I'm the one driving.
Yeah.
So, and I don't
Y
know
tu
why,
mamá nada más estaba en el teléfono.
and I don't know why my mom was in the back and she was just on the phone like
Mom, ¿qué estás haciendo al frente? Oh, sí,
yeah, and I'm just like, and she doesn't like to be in the front because I can't remember, but she didn't want to be in the front, and I would be like, oh, like agárralo, and the kid wouldn't because he's a kid, you know. But I was just annoyed that my mom wasn't the one handling
the situation.
The situation,
Yeah.
yes. And then I was just like, and I'm trying to drive. I'm not trying to kill us, you know. So I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be like, no, you know, like when I'm driving.
She
So
almost killed us all.
yes, no, it's because I like
So you
and
got mad
so
and
I
she
got
swerved.
like I did it on purpose. Like
Uh-huh.
I wasn't like swerving. I was just like I pulled the car over and I'm like, what the. Like, why can you handle this situation? I wasn't like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't remember what I said.
Yeah.
But I was just like, can you handle the situation? Like, why am I having to tell you what to do?
You're
Like,
the grown up here.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what it was. But I was like, I didn't have patience because I'm just like, I'm telling you what I need. Like, why can't you just? And she just likes to be on her phone sometimes too. Like, she's like a teenager who likes to be on the phone. But yeah, that was it.
Teenager.
She what?
She's an awesome teenager.
Yeah,
though.
but yeah. So, anyways, what are your favorite restaurants in Vegas? Yeah.
It's hard.
It is.
And Dee is,
hard.
even though she doesn't have like a food account, she is a huge foodie.
Yes.
Just so you guys know.
I love food. There's so many. But I would say Antojitos de F. They have
What's
it's
that? I've
actually
never even heard of
Antojitos
it.
de F is inside this gas station on Pecos and Flamingo. So it's a Mexican. It's a shell, and the restaurant's inside. It is so good because I love when quesadillas son una corn masa. I love that. Tienen pambazos, tienen flautas, tienen They have everything Mexican. It's so freaking good. I love that. Every time my one time a year when I wash my car, I probably go there and like go and have some huaraches, which I fucking enjoy.
I love huaraches.
So good.
I love Mexican
So
food.
that's one. Two, I would say I don't know. You can't do this to me.
Like, what are your current favorites?
Current favorites, yeah.
My current favorite.
Yeah, or like any.
Well, Ellie's tienen un pozole bien rico.
Yeah, you're the one that put me on for
It's
sure.
So freaking good. I love
Dude,
that
their
place.
pozole. I think it's like
Yeah.
I haven't had a good ass pozole. Like I think they're the best.
Yeah.
Honestly, like maybe it's the location, maybe it was the service. I don't know what it was, but Makers Finders in Henderson was fucking great. Like their food
Not
is
the
fucking good.
downtown one, right?
No, the one in Green Valley. Because,
Wow.
well, it used to be kitchen table for breakfast for me, but I think they closed. And I was like so sad about it.
Kitchen table? Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, so it was in Green Valley, and I was about to have breakfast there the other day, but it was closed. Like there was nothing, like legit closed, and I'm like, okay,
Oh,
not my
huh.
favorite spot. But then I went to Maker's Finders, and honestly, the chilaquiles were bomb. The chorizo burrito was fucking bomb.
I used to run Makers and Finders.
FYI.
Social media, yeah. It's so funny. So my first time I went to Makers and Finders, it was a downtown location. It was actually right before I became a foodie. Like almost around that time. Like I never made a video for it, but I had the worst service. Literally
And
the
that's what
worst.
I said. And that's what I said. I think when you go to a restaurant, again, it's a whole package. It's not just the food. It's just. I mean, when the food is good, sometimes you let go of the bad service. But again, it's a whole experience. You know, you go there for the great service. You go there for the fantastic food. And it's the things that's going to make or break a restaurant or anything, you know? And again, that's why I say, I don't know if it was a service or the food or what, I don't know. But everything was on point. They had, like, the venue is really beautiful. The menu was great. The drinks were awesome.
Well, I did hear also. How many locations do they have? 2 or 3?
3.
I think 3 now.
Oh, okay. So a long time ago, I don't think they had the Henderson location.
No.
I think it was. When did the Henderson location open?
It should be new because I mean I wasn't there and I live in like I don't live in that area but I go to that area a lot.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was last year or this year.
Okay, so I went like 2-3 years ago to the downtown location, and I told my friend because my friend had hyped it up, and I was just like, "Girl, the service was so bad," and then she was like, "Oh, you need to go to the downtown location," and I'm like, "Why does it have to be a certain
I don't like the
location?"
layout of the downtown one.
Really?
Awesome. Like I didn't.
So
Really?
I have to give it another try.
I like it. I like the downtown location.
Go to the Green Valley one.
I haven't been to the Green Valley, but I've been to both. You know, obviously, to the one in Henderson and in downtown. I like the downtown. I just like the downtown in general, just because of the atmosphere that it has.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I definitely should try it again. But I was gonna ask you about ¿cómo se llama? Me acabé tu cafecito.
Oh, there you go.
So
please.
why do you think it's so hard to make friends in Vegas?
Ooh, yes.
I don't know. In my opinion, I think Vegas is full of like fake artificial people.
Wait. So you've been here your whole life, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been here since I was 10 years old.
Okay, and from the whole your whole time that you've been in Vegas, like how many friends can you say you have?
4.
But like it's because I feel like you're choosing to, right?
Yes. So even though I'm very like outgoing, energetic, like I could talk to a bunch of people, but I really, as I get older again, I like to choose great company and people that are like staying there for a long time, not just like, to have a good time. Because to have a good time, I feel like I could go to a strip and
Have a good time.
I think I need a large group whenever I go out dancing. Other than that, I could really do things on my own. So friends are not really that important to me to like experience things. But
experiences.
I think it's hard because again, Vegas is so fake. So people either like the lavish life without paying that, or they like to freebies here and there, or I don't know. I just think like it's just people are fake in Vegas. Period. In my opinion, that's what I think. That's why.
Do you think it has gone better?
No.
No.
Well, again, everybody has different circles, right? Mine is run by the industry. The industry is pretty fake, and schedules usually never really match because, we are
so
out.
hard.
It's so exactly when everybody works at restaurants, it's like, oh, I work this day and that day. Oh, but I work in the morning, but I work at night. It's late at night. I don't want to wake up early. How are we gonna meet here? How are we gonna meet there?
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to also find time, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to friendships, I've been here for 15 years in Vegas, and people have gone, came and gone throughout the years.
Yeah.
And I haven't hold on to so many friends just because either they move out, they're too busy, life just gets complicated, they have different interests. It could be so many different things that but there's so many other people, people that are moving from California, people that are moving from other states, like,
And I think Vegas is very like pass by. Like there's some people that are just here to make money for a year and then move out really quickly to the next.
That's
you know? Like,
that's a message. That's a message that I got. They're like, people just come and then they just leave. It's just like,
because
why?
it's not for everyone. I'm telling you, Vegas is even though it looks glamorous and stuff like that, I think gambling, drinking, and partying are a big fat factor of it.
Yeah.
So either you fall in hardcore and like obviously those are addictions. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like you either give fully in or you don't, you know?
Mhm.
So it's kind of hard to balance that kind of lifestyle and your own personal being, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it's really hard. I think it is really hard to make friends in Vegas. I do like the group that I created because I feel like the people who are there, you can instantly tell who's there to just network and who's there to actually make friends. Yeah,
But
and
you know what I'm saying? That goes down to like people being fake or not.
yeah, but I feel like I've definitely gotten lucky with the past like 2 groups that I've done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they were there like
To make
genuinely
friends.
to
Make
make
friends.
No,
friends.
I do
Yeah,
feel
I
that
love
there's
that.
I just like dating, right? Like I was in a dating site for like fucking, a couple years or whatever. And literally it took like so many dates for me to actually find that one person.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the same thing with friendships. You have to go through so many, and are you willing to do the work?
Yeah,
It does
Any
take
kind
time.
of relationship takes time
Takes
and
time
effort.
and
How
And
much
it
are you
takes
willing to
two.
give?
yeah, and it
People.
takes two.
Yes.
It cannot just be
Yeah.
one person or one sided, because it will get so exhausting from one person to try to be your friend when the other one is literally not lined up with what you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen,
Exactly.
sister.
Yes,
Amen.
yes.
And honestly, again, because I'm getting older or whatever, but it's kind of like that's exactly what I look forward to. Like, are you willing to spend the same time and effort that I'm giving out? I
Right.
just want the same energy that I'm giving out, and that's in any single relationship, like
Relationship.
relationships and like friendships,
Yeah.
and actually work as well. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's a two thing type of effort. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. No, for sure. But yeah, go ahead.
So I was gonna say, anything else you want to add, D, to the podcast?
Damn, I officially went blank.